Blessed to my brothers and sisters. Blessed evening, blessed morning, some places. Rasakim here from Father Torch, continuing on the path of self-love, self-embrace, self-guidance from the Most High. Okay, that is definitely not self, that is definitely Most High power. But let me continue and get right to the point here, because I want my people to understand me clearly. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to tell you how you should do or what you should be. I'm here only to remind you who you are, and remind you that you are not what they say you are. You are human. You are of the earth. You are born of the earth. So you have to take care of yourself. You have to love yourself as well as your surroundings. You have to love all and everything, good and bad. You get me? Love yourself. Know yourself. The most powerful thing you can be. Let me get to it here. All right, let me stay focused, because I can wander off and don't even realize I'm doing it. But let me stay focused. To love yourself more and to love yourself, to understand yourself, is not an easy thing. It takes discipline. Discipline is something that is practiced, not given. Discipline promotes respect. Yes, when you are disciplined, without even speaking a word, you promote and demand respect. When you have discipline over your actions, your words, how you speak, even how you carry yourself, people are actually forced to respect you, even if they don't like you, even if they don't want to admit it. They were saying, when I see Rasa Kim, this way he talking, piss me off or makes me upset. But yet they don't do that in front of you. When they talk to you accordingly. Some of them get mad that they have to respect you because of how you are, how you approach, your standards, your statue. So that's part of loving yourself. How people treat you, because you treat yourself that way. You treat yourself with respect and love and understanding of who you are. You are of royalty. You are not from gutter. You didn't born of dirt and you wasn't mistaken. You're not of nitty-gritty. You are born on this earth with love and understanding. You're not perfect, but you are born perfect. Yes, we all have flaws. Yes, we all have deep issues. We do. We have ancestry memories, pain, anguish, wrongdoing from righteous doing. We have these memories, and we don't know why we have these memories. You know why? Because it never dies. Energy does not die. Spirit does not die. Although there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. But nonetheless, it still happens. My people, my Hebrew Israelites, my Empress them, my brothers, my King man, whatever you want to be named, you are still royalty, and I love you all. But know yourself. Know who you are. What your name stands for. What's your heritage? We all have heritage. We all have background. We're not just here just to be here. We're looking too much at our present and saying that's who we are. Look to your past. Look to your heritage. Look to your past ancestral fathers and brothers. Just don't look for the wrong they did. Look for the right way they did. Understand who they were, so you know how to be better. They made mistakes simply by either not knowing or just becoming too powerful too quickly, or recognizing their power. I can't speak on all these things because I myself still learning. But I know who I am. I am not just Rasa Kim. I am a king. I am of royalty. I am a beautiful human being. I am a man, first and most in all. I am a father. And I love all. Even the ones who hate me. Don't get me wrong. I can love you from a distance. I don't have to love you straightforward. So I say, my people, and I say to my friends and my family, strangers, love yourself. Know yourself enough to know that basically you are perfectly made. Although you're not perfect, you are perfectly made. Search the power within. Love yourself from within. You can't love yourself through someone else's eyes, because they will never appreciate you the same as you can. Look to yourself. Know that whatever you decide to do with yourself, it comes from you. I can make decisions. I can suggest what you can be and what you should be and who you should be. But nonetheless, if it don't come from you, it's not appreciated. It's not your will. If I have to force your will for something, then it's not of your idea. It's nothing that you want to do. I can suggest things. I can manipulate. I can lie. But if it's not yours, it doesn't last, does it? It doesn't last. You think about it. How many times somebody came to you and said, you should be a doctor? And you say, yeah, you know, that sounds good because there's a lot of money and I get to help the people and everything. But you're going to find out you don't like blood. You don't like gore. Matter of fact, you don't like sickness. It grosses you out. Is it for you? Is it something that you thought of doing? Something simple as that. Something simple as that can turn your whole head of things. Some of us in this world does not conform to what the world profession, I should say that word, says you should be. If I type in a database my likes and dislikes, it would tell me things like I should be a teacher, or I should be a construction worker, architect. I mean, it gives me a variety of things to be. But we both know that's not what I want to be. You know what I truly want to be? Let me let you on a secret. What I really want to be, I want to be a father. I want to be a man, as I'm born to be. I want to provide for my family as anyone else would be, or do, I should say. I don't want label. I don't really care much for labels. They're just me. You know, my only label I want to hear, the only label that I feel good about, is being a father. To be loved. That is it. It doesn't mean I don't work. It doesn't mean I shouldn't work or I don't work for my bread. No, it just means I don't like labels. I don't want to be labeled. People who are doctors and lawyers and judges, that's fine. That's good for them, because not all of us can be that. I didn't even want to be a leader. But my attributes, my aura, my spirit calls out for a leader. So I embrace it. I learn more about it. I love myself enough to research that, to see who I am. And by doing so, I feel free. Is it perfect? No. Is it something that is, you know, for everyone? No. It's not an easy job. It's not. It's a lonely job, because not everybody's going to be on your level. Not everybody's going to see what you see. Doesn't mean they're going to follow. Everybody's not going to see it. It's a lonely position, but it's a prosperous and rewarding position too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to tell you no lie about that, but it can be lonely. But it's not for everyone. It doesn't make me better than anyone. It just means that it's not for everyone. So I'm going to conclude this right now, because I don't want to bore you guys to death. But think about it. To love yourself is to mean to discipline yourself. That's part 2. Let's see what part 3 gonna say. Blessed. Tune in, subscribe. I will try my best to drop off more words of the day, things that make you think. Blessed. Jah Rastafari. Father Torch God.